Welcome to the channel. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. So every week I publish my speed work. I do speed work 3 times a week. 2 times a week it's going to be around 95% effort, and the other time it's going to be around 90% to 95. So I'm getting quicker every year on year. This year I'm improving a lot. I've just got back from Cyprus where I did a race. I came second in the race, which is good because of the heat. Then I stayed there, did 2 lots of speed work. I found a track. The first 400s I did the first one in 60 seconds and the next one in 58 seconds, which is improvement over the last 2 years. I'll put a chart up there of my last 2 years for the 400s, and as you can see, I've improved. I expect to improve even more next year. I will be doing a lot more 400s, and then after that I did 800. Did I do 800? Wait a second. Yeah, I did an 800. It's slower than normal. It's 218. I usually do around 210, but the heat, but the legs are a bit tired as well. This is a couple of days after the race, and then I'll put a chart up there now of my last 800 meters. It's half mile actually on Strava. I'm not sure if that's accurate to 800. It seems a bit fast. I'll put the chart up there for the last 2 years anyway. And as you can see, the last 2 years I'm improving. I expect to improve a lot for the next year, for 2025. I've just woke up, by the way, a bit tired. And then after that I did a 200 meter dash. It was 30 seconds, one very fast. I was feeling a bit tired, to be honest with you. Like I need to be hitting these around 27 seconds. I was just feeling tired. And then that was in Paphos, and then I drove to Larnaca 2 days after. I was looking for a track, couldn't find one. There was a new track being built, so I just found some Paphos, and it wasn't ideal. There's a lot of people there, so I did a 1500. I did it in 4:38, and then I was feeling tired. The concrete was rock hard as well, and then I don't know why, when you go abroad the concrete seems hard. I don't know why. Just let me know if you think so. And then I did an 800 in 218, and then I finished off with 400 in 67 seconds. As you can see, it's slower than normal, so I'm feeling a bit tired. And then the day after, we flew home, and there was really bad weather, and the flight was delayed by 4 hours. So the flight landed 3 a.m. in the morning, and then I went to bed at 4 a.m. and then I was bullied to get up at 8 a.m. to do a race. So yeah, Rachel bullied me to do a race. I didn't want to do it, no food or anything, but I did it anyway. Rachel won the race, first female home, and I came second, which, like, I'm not going to count this as a sub 16 because even though it says 15:48, the course was short. The conditions weren't the best. It was windy, so I had a headwind, and it wasn't a fast course. It was a little bit hilly. The first 2 kilometers was a uphill, and but I'm happy. You know, I stayed with the guy until 4k, and then my legs, I was just tired. You know, I decided to stay behind him all the way because of the wind. I wanted him to stay most of the wind, but you know, at 4k I was thinking, should I go past him? And I just didn't have the legs, just tired. And then after the race, I was in bed by 7 o'clock, passed out. So the mileage for the week was 50 kilometers. I was hoping to do 60 that week, but there was floods in Cyprus, so I missed 1 day's training, and I'm not gonna bother making it up in the week to make myself tired. I don't run more than 10 kilometers a week, 10 kilometers in a day. My longest run is 10k, so that's it really. So it was a good week in the sun, and got 2 races in 7 days, and they were both fast 5Ks, so I'm happy with that. My next race now it's important. Those races were important to me. It's just, you know, it's speed work. But next week I have an 800 meter race. I'm hoping to run fast. I'm hoping to run below 2:05 anyway for the 800. The national record for my age is 2:01, and I think the world record was by Mark Williams in 1:59. He's American, and I'm hoping to get close enough to that anyway, to the national record. I can, as you know, I can do 455 seconds, but it's about putting them together. So I just need to work on that, and I feel as though if I don't do it this year, I'm going to do it next year. I've got 4 years to do it, and I'm confident I will get the national record within the next 4 years, because I've improved a lot, and in a week's time we'll see where I am. Anyway guys, that's this week's training. Come back for next week's training.